shortbread.
Very nice.
Gordon, my mentor, he did 3 dishes in 45 minutes with scraps.
That texture is silky, it's smooth.
And the mushroom stems have this umami flavor that just completes the dish.
You wouldn't have even expected that these would be the throwaway ingredients. And that's what makes him such an inspiration.
That beetroot has a savoriness to it. That's beautiful.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Good
Thank
job.
you.
really great.
Now, while you worked at your stations, Daron and I watched your every move. And we've tasted elements of every single dish. We will now take a closer look at 3 dishes that made excellent use of those wasted ingredients. The first dish was made using the chicken skin. Please step forward, Samantha.
I am just blown away that as a college student, learning to stretch my budget and stretch every ingredient would get me in the top 3 for this challenge. I really think this was the perfect mystery box for me.
Okay, Samantha. What's the dish?
Chicken bone broth infused with that beautiful juice pulp and some thinly sliced cauliflower stems and crispy chicken skin on top.
So it's basically like a green chicken soup.
Yeah, exactly. I incorporated a lot of that juice pulp to really enrich this broth. I wanted to show that you can make a healthy dish out of those scraps.
Considering 45 minutes, it has an incredible depth of flavor. You taste certainly the ginger and the kale.
Yeah.
Great use of the pulp. And I really think combining a chicken broth with that green pulp was probably one of the smartest things anyone did out there, because it doesn't taste like leftover or waste to me at all. This tastes like a dish that you would pay money for in a restaurant. Really, really good, Samantha.
Thank you.
Wow. Excuse me. Look away. I mean, it's delicious. Hearty, packed with flavour. What would I change? Maybe flash fry some of those livers.
Okay.
Chop them up and run the livers through so we go down that sort of Vietnamese style.
Sure.
But if this is what you can do with bits that are unwanted, heaven knows what you can do with a box full of magical, perfect ingredients.
Okay.
Great job.
Nice job, Sam. The second dish that we would like to examine is from a home cook that used a staple box and made a pasta. Please bring your dish forward, Miss Ashley.
I couldn't be more excited. Top 3, and I am just glad that with these ingredients, I was able to honor my grandmother's favorite meal.
Describe the dish, please.
Juice pulp herb agnolotti stuffed with chicken livers, some crispy chicken skin, and sauteed mushroom brown butter sauce.
So you're a personal grocery shopper. This theme of utilizing waste, did it speak to you?
It absolutely spoke to me when I get to tell the clients how to stretch their dollar and use every aspect of an ingredient that they buy. It just gets me excited. It makes me happy.
What I really love about the taste is you brought the best elements of chicken liver out for me,
Awesome.
which is irony, creamy, rich, and the herbs in that juice pulp really help lift up the actual pasta itself.
Yes.
And then, of course, the chicken skin is a little bit of a respite from the richness of the pasta, and it's a textural note. If I were to do this differently, I would just give me a little bit more mushrooms. I think they're a little dainty, but this is a real showstopper of a dish. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
This dish respects the traditions of the pasta norm. The agnolotti are great. The texture of the pasta is spot on. If I had to change one thing, you know what it would be? See that pin? It'd say JB.
Yes, I got you, Joe.
Thank you.
Joe.
The third and final dish would like to examine made expert use of both the fish and the meat. Please bring up your dish. Caesar, let's go, young man.
It's been a long time since I've been part of the top 3 in a mystery box, and although I've never worked with scraps before, I just made a beautiful dish with them.
Caesar, describe the dish, please.
Today I made grilled chicken liver skewers with braised beet tops, roasted mushroom stems, and underneath it, pickled broccoli and cauliflower stems.
It looks breathtaking. What was going through your thoughts when you unveiled that box?
I thought about the conversation my dad had with me, how when he first came to this country, it was difficult for him to find a job. And he would go dumpster diving behind grocery stores and eat with that. And because of all those sacrifices he made, I could stand here and cook with scraps. So it was an inspiration.
What an amazing story to bring that on the plate. Who would have thought 10 years ago you'd be standing here evolving a dish based on what Dad stood for? I just wish he was here right now to taste that, because it was cooked with heart. Let's get that right.
Yeah.
Liver's cooked beautifully. But then you got that pickling. That just lifts it to Russian quality. And underneath it, you got the mushrooms. Finesse beyond belief. It's delicious. I'm so happy that something can taste so beautiful from a box of leftovers. Great job.
Thank you.
It's rich, it's homey, it's well seasoned. And I just love that you chose the mushroom stems as the base of it, because they are meaty, they stand up to the chicken livers. It gives me a lot of joy to see you grow, because not only do you have my pin, you're a great representative for our culture and our food. Great job.
Thank you.
Top of the triangle. 3 amazing dishes.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, gorgeous.
3 incredible dishes, but as always, only one of you is the winner. The person who won tonight's Mystery Box Challenge, the home cook that will take a big advantage into the next round of this competition. Congratulations. The person who won tonight's Mystery Box Challenge and the home cook that will take a big advantage into the next round of this competition. Caesar, you made a fantastic dish. Congratulations.
Thank you, Joe.
And you made Aaron very proud. Please head to the balcony. Enjoy your success.
I win again! Second mystery box. I'm so proud of my dish, and it's amazing and rewarding to have the judges validate that feeling. There's no other place in the Masterchef kitchen that I'd rather be than watching from that beautiful view up in the balcony.
Caesar, congratulations.
Thank you.
Your first advantage is that you are now safe and you will not be cooking in tonight's tough elimination challenge. You'll learn about your next advantage a little later tonight.
All right.
As for the rest of you, all of you will be cooking in the elimination challenge. And at least one of you will be cooking in here for the very last time. Please, come to the front.
This next challenge is quite a departure from your first earlier this evening. These are the complete, whole, untouched ingredients you cooked with earlier. So we've gone from the unwanted scraps to the Rolls-Royce ingredients. Here we have an amazing whole chicken, ribeye steak, hamachi fillet, beautiful beets, fresh kale, broccoli, whole cauliflower, fresh ginger. Top 7. There are no excuses. All of you, please head to your stations.
There's so much more pressure when you have a perfect ingredient and you have to elevate it. But I have no idea what I'm cooking tonight.
Along with these incredible ingredients, once again, you will have access to the incredible MasterChef staple box.
You'll all have 45 minutes to make us the best dish of your lives. Your time starts now.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Coming from Kentucky, I love those southern flavors. So I'm making braised chicken thighs with sauteed kale. I feel the pressure being the only person with Joe's pen. I don't want to let Joe down, you know? Tunnel vision, baby. I'm going to the finale.
I'm feeling a little bit nervous. I was in the top 3 with the scraps of all of these ingredients, so I think there's a lot of pressure on me tonight to really create an amazing dish. So I'm making a hand-seared ribeye with a mushroom cream sauce on a bed of a carrot vinaigrette slaw. I really want to do all of these ingredients justice and get a great dish out tonight.
All right, guys, when you do like a perfect shop like this and bring home the best